Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
I think it's really fucking sad that people today are so like, oh, if this TikTok doesn't capture my attention in 2 seconds, I'm swiping, 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 swiping. I think the culture of swiping is actually fucking insane. The fact that we don't get like captivated by something within a few seconds and then we just like scroll to the next is like crazy, right? Because like I've made TikToks where it's like a story time and people like I can tell that they watch 10 seconds of a TikTok and make a comment because I'm like, well, no, I did do that in the TikTok, or I did say that in the TikTok at like 40 seconds in. It's just crazy that it's like, okay, first of all, I would never comment something on someone's TikTok or social media and make a judgment about that TikTok like if I didn't watch the full thing. Okay? It's like the best things, the best stories, the best books, the best movies, like they have depth.
Yes, and you don't. The best stories, the best movies that people will watch and rewatch in some cases will make sure to captivate you from the beginning, and you simply don't. You are also complaining about people scrolling too fast on an app that was created for 20 seconds long videos and was created for the type of people that will scroll after 20 seconds.
Please, if you're a man listening to this, there is nothing hotter than a guy that does this too. A high valued man who's selective with who he sleeps with or who he puts his energy towards. That makes the women feel like, oh wow, this is a man that values himself. He has so much standards. And so that energy is so powerful. And the reason why is because not anyone should just have us. What is that saying? Energetically, without you realizing it or not, you are saying you are not of value.
That's because I am really not. I'm gonna take part in hookup culture for the rest of my life, or for as long as I can keep it up. And if that makes me low value, that's absolutely fine. I know for a fact that when you do the same things I do, it makes you empowered, which is also absolutely fine. And sure, you could try to explain to her that a man needs to be more experienced because he's gonna get his either way, and if he's not, she won't. And there is also the case that whenever they're trying to shame a man, they're using words like incel or they make statements like, I bet you can't even get women, but I really doubt she'll understand anything.
For some food for thought, me and my friend were talking yesterday, and she made a very good point. We're discussing how men don't bring flowers on dates anymore. Like, they think it's too much, whatever that means. So she had the brilliant idea of next time you are about to go out with someone, just before you're about to meet, or like the day of, be like, oh, by the way, peonies are my favorite flower. Because then if they don't bring it, like they actively chose to ignore that and not bring them, which is a humongous red flag. And if they do bring it, that's like lovely, that's a good sign, and like you get flowers and it's great. But like, where did the art of bringing flowers get lost? Like, why does that not happen anymore? It's like £5, and it's crazy because me and my friends, we get each other flowers all the time. Like, I will be at like walking around, I'll see a florist and I'll be like, my friend, I know all my friends' favorite flowers, I'll get them bouquets, I'll get them flowers. But men don't, there are men that will, but like, it's not a given. Like, when I go on dates, I don't expect flowers, and that's wrong. That's wrong.
So go ahead and expect it, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna bring you flowers. Oh, what do you know? It turns out I have a choice in the matter. These are my favorite flowers. That's great, and head is my favorite activity. Should I also expect that? Because if I don't, that would be wrong. As it turns out, I shouldn't. But that was a really good question. Why did men stop bringing flowers on dates? Any ideas? Because I could think of one, but you're not gonna like the answer.
So I have re-downloaded the dating apps. I actually did it a few weeks ago, and I know that I spoke a while ago and said that I didn't want to date, but look, I'm back on them and I hold my hands up to it. But lads, I actually am convinced that I'm going to die alone. And I also think that I should become a lesbian because, my God, without sounding rude, there is absolutely no potential on those dating apps. They are awful. If you're on them, you will know that they are just absolutely awful.
I know, right? Man, ugh, why would you? Maybe you should. In fact, you absolutely should start dating women. Why don't I have one of the ladies that is dating women tell you about how great it is to date women?
It makes me really frustrated and confused when I hear women talking about how they're just done with dating men and they're going to be a lesbian, and how their life would be so much better if they could just marry a woman whenever they're fed up with men or a man pissed them off. Because, babe, women can be just as bad as men. It's not really men suck. I mean, men suck. Don't get me wrong. Men suck. But it's people suck. Like, men suck, yeah. Women can also suck. Like, I promise you, dating a woman, marrying a woman is not going to solve all your problems. It might feel like it when you're being love bombed for the first 3 months. But then I promise you, it's not going to fix your life. Women can still cheat on you. They can still lie to you. They can still manipulate you. They can still treat you like shit. They can do all the things men do. They can hate women. You'd be surprised at how many lesbians actually have like some internalized hatred for women, or like some deep-seated mommy issues that they take out on their partners for the rest of their life. Men suck, women suck. It's really not a gender thing, and I don't know when people are going to catch on to that. It's people suck. All of them. Regardless of gender. We're all inclusive here. People just suck. It's really that simple. And I think the straight girls that say this, like, imagine dating themselves, or like how they would treat themselves, or like dating their best friend and how their best friend would treat them. That is not what it is like. It is like dating anybody else, okay? But you don't have to take my word for it, babe. You don't have to take my word for it. Go get love bombed by that bitch in a backwards hat, and then fall apart when she cheats on you, manipulates you, lies to you, gaslights you, and does just about everything that your ex-boyfriend that you hated so much did, okay?
Men everywhere have FOBC, fear of being a creep, okay? Men don't approach women anymore because of FOBC. They don't want to be viewed as a creep. They don't want to be rejected, especially hot men. The only men that are going up to women and approaching them are ugly. So if I see one more video of a man talking about a woman having to be more approachable, I'm just going to tell you this straight up from just experience. I tried that, okay? That is a waste of your damn time. It doesn't matter how approachable you are. A man does not ever get the courage to go up to you because they have FOBC.
Except the ugly ones, they do approach women. Now, obviously, the attractive men, the ones that almost never get rejected, are afraid of rejection. See, it's all wisdom once you start thinking like a TikToker.
Those videos gained a lot of traction, viral. I don't know, they went viral. Okay. So I have some things that I need to address. Okay, one, people are asking me where I got my information from. Science. All right. I conducted clinical studies, had test subjects, everything. No, okay, it's called experience. Okay, unlike a lot of the people who are putting out dating advice, I'm actually in the dating scene.
So are the ones that are putting out dating advice. That's why dating is the show that it is today. But unlike you, they don't have the courage to stand by what they're saying.
I made this video yesterday talking about girls. Okay, I took it down because the comments were not girls. I was basically saying how women are in secret competition with one another, especially if you're like a good looking, if you're like pretty, skinny, successful women, you're gonna have a very hard time making female friends, and you would find better luck trying to get married and have kids rather than go out there in the world and try to find friends. Okay, I took that video down.
Something that we don't talk about enough as a society is how hard it is for women who grew up surrounded by masculine, yet very loving men to find men attractive. Because let me just give you some context. My dad is incredibly masculine. He built our entire house with his dad. He always built all of our cars. He literally could fix anything. Like, there was literally never a problem in my life that my dad could not fix. Like, keys locked out of your car, easy, he'll come break them out. Like, your car breaks down halfway across the country, easy, he will fly there and fix it for you. Keep in mind, my grandpa, my mom's dad, is pretty much the same. Like, he's like, could fix anything. Like, anything went wrong, it's okay, baby, I'll come fix it for you. Better yet, I'll teach you how to do it so that you're capable. Like, I can change my own oil. I could probably build basic things because I have these very masculine men in my lives who taught me, you can do whatever you want, baby. Like, you got this. And then my great grandpa, who I had in my life until a few years ago, he was a World War II fighter pilot. Like, that man went through crazy stuff, and yet he was the most gentle, kind, loving man. Like, he was not afraid to be like a loving, kind, and my father and my grandpa and my dad's dad, like all of them, my papa, like all of them, loving, kind men while also being so capable. And it's really hard to find a man like that. Like, I literally have yet to find a man that can do all those things, which I feel like I've been conditioned in a good way to expect out of a man. Like, I do expect that.
Well, good for you. Basically, one more proof that you do need a father in your life or father figures. Now, on the other hand, why is it so difficult for you to find a man that can fix things? The majority of men will be blue-collar men. Those will be the ones that know how to fix things. Now, if you're going for one of those, that's great. But if you're looking for a finance bro, he may or may not know how to fix things because he did spend almost his entire life in school.
I have a thesis that people that give in to their lustful desires are the weakest links of society.
Of course they are. Well, if they're men, that is. If they're women, they're empowered.
99.9% of the women that I have come across and had conversations with, they seem like they hate men. Like at their core, they seem bitter and angry and like they hate men. But the deeper the conversation, the more the realization that they don't actually hate men. They hate that every single man that they have loved and trusted has traumatized the hell out of them.
Yeah, well, I'm the believe women type of guy. If she says she hates me, I'm gonna take her word for it. I don't have the time or the patience to dig deep or just to see that she hates men because her high school boyfriend cheated on her.
If you are a man and you've ever commented the phrase, don't sexualize us, in a way to mock a woman who is appearing in a sexual manner, here is what the I have to say to you.
You smell?
No, I'm an independent woman and I can do it by myself.
And this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.